Recording now.
Got him.
You go what?
The bug.
The bug. Judah just murdered an innocent life.
I hate bugs so much, dude.
Bro, what did the bug do to you?
He existed. Bugs deserve to be killed for existing. Bro.
Judah's a bug Nazi.
I hate them so much. And the people that I love bugs. They're weird. They're all weird.
And they should be killed too. According to Judah.
In my head. I said it in my head.
In Judah's personal headcanon, they wouldn't. Well, Judah, what if I told you that I love bugs? Well, that's the title of today's episode.
It's about to be a brutal episode.
And we're going to talk about how much I love bugs today. Okay, guys?
Let's not. You know what I do like?
What?
Animals that kill bugs. Like birds, frogs.
What about bugs that kill other bugs?
Occasionally.
So like mosquitoes. Judah loves mosquitoes. He wishes that the only bug that existed was mosquitoes.
I would.
And that they were
have
everywhere.
A mass genocide towards mosquitoes. I would host it.
Bro would host. Hey guys, come over to my house. We're gonna kill all mosquitoes.
I would do that.
Bring
you
your,
don't understand. If there's
bring
a
your
bug
local
in my house-
mosquito. We're gonna walk through the street in white hoods with picket signs and
Okay,
torches,
not
and we're
say
gonna
that.
burn the mosquitoes.
Didn't say that.
Lynch the mosquitoes.
I'm not from Viter. I didn't. Oh, doxed. Anyways, I did not say
Viter's
that.
so nationally known that like it's not even a dox, bro. Everybody
Nationally?
knows they're racist.
Really?
Like labeled like, yo, if you black, don't go to Viter.
I know it's in the green book.
They just know. It's in their brain. They're born with it. They're born with that
That's
information.
tough.
Like Indians are like, they naturally know, yo, they got showers at this place. Don't go there.
Ooh.
All right, time to start the intro video.
Please don't say that word.
And we're live.
Okay, never mind. We're going to stop now. Light work, no reaction.
That was so tough.
All right.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Something about genocide.
Bug genocide.
Yeah.
Bug genocide to be specific. You don't understand. If there's
Well,
a
you
fly
heard it
in
here
my
first,
room-
guy. We
Hey!
do not understand.
I'm talking here, buddy. If there's a fly in my room, I don't stop until it's dead. And I'll kill it. Okay? I will hunt it down.
So bad,
I will close the door and trap it in the room with me.
Listen, you don't understand, all right? If there's a bug in my room, I'm going to kill it.
Exactly.
I'm going to put all
I have
my
impressive
effort
kills on me too,
into
bro.
killing it.
I'll kill them in midair. I see a bug.
Oh, I'm like the bug sniper. Do I find my face and I shoot it immediately?
Exactly.
Yeah, you could say I'm a bad A-word, but I think I'm just a normal guy. Bro, did you listen to this week's Creepcast?
Yes.
Spare yourself. Woof. Woof.
I'm trying to wait.
Woof.
Was it the one where they went the spider forest?
Nope.
Wait.
No, I mean like
I
I mean like
haven't.
the one that just
Yesterday?
came out yesterday.
No, I haven't.
Spare yourself.
Is it a bad story?
Oh yeah. Discord mod central, bro.
Oh Lord. Hold on. Let's see what it's called.
It's called like My Property Is Not Normal or something. It's about a guy who lives on a farm.
Yeah, my property.
And
isn't
some
normal.
strange things happen.
Hey, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes, and it's a bad. Dude, why are all the bad ones the long ones, bro?
Because they spend the whole time like, why are we doing this? Oh, shoot me in the head.
Like Happy Appy, I actually wanted to kill myself.
God, Happy Abby was the worst.
That one
Happy Abby
sucked.
did 9/11.
Did you know?
Judah, nuts question of the week.
All right.
If you had the chance, and you do right now, this second, to reassess albums we have done, what would you change about them and why? And I ask this because
Do you mean like in history?
Well,
or
hold up. I'll tell you. I asked this because last week we, obviously lost the episode. The file was corrupted, and we just talked about it on stream. And on stream, you had already changed your ratings from like 2 days before because you had listened to them more. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, obviously, once we're done with an album, we still sometimes listen to it more, or we go back to it months later and our thoughts change on it, but we just don't talk about it because why would we? So what are some that stand out to you as like my opinion on this has changed since then, and I just haven't mentioned it.
So albums I think my opinion has changed on.
Yeah.
Let's go see real. What album?
Maybe they've grown on you. Maybe they've grown away from you. Because I can tell you one like right off the bat.
What's the one right off the bat?
The Queen is Dead by the Smiths.
Really?
Is much better than I initially thought. It's not. I wouldn't say it moves up like a ton, but it would move up several points from where I had it initially.
What makes you say that?
I think they're like the standout tracks are just I've listened to them more and like I know them now.
Right.
So that if I was to listen to the album, I feel like the ones that I didn't necessarily enjoy last time would not be as much of a drag because I actually like enjoy parts of the album more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm trying to see.
Same thing goes for like the LCD Sound System, for example. That would get bumped up because I just really like that album recently. Because like I had it at like a light 7 when we did it. I think it would move up to like an 8.
Oh, I know which one. I think the
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind by Logic would probably be a 10.
Oh,
that was Jude.
No, not me. That was not me. I think the album Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token, that one would get bumped up at least like 6 or 7.
Really? I think I would bump it down.
No, I'm joking, bro. Are we serious? Heck no, bro.
Can you imagine, bro? I'm looking at other ones like
I have not listened to a song off that album since we listened to it. Oh. Shoot, bro. I think the new Taylor Swift album that came out that we did. Totally. That one for sure.
Is This It by The Strokes? Would move up.
That would go down for me, actually.
Really?
I think so. Oh, I know.
What?
Actually, I don't know if it would move. Never mind. I was going to say the Benson Boone album we did.
I think it would move up for you. You seem to like it a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot, but I did like it. And occasionally I'll let a song off of it play. Dude, remember we did Hesitant Alien by Gerard Way? That one was straight teeth.
Yeah, that one would probably go down for me because like I did.
Get off me, bug. I'll kill you.
The Dream by The Favors would probably get bumped up again.
The Dream by The Favors?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, put that one on mine too, which I kind of already established that. But
we've talked about that before, but that would definitely go up because that's just such a solid
What?
album. What?
I only rated A Collection of Greetings by Haunted Mouths to 7.5. That one would go up. Maybe. Actually, I don't know, because the other tracks off of it are
Yeah, that's another one where it's like, it's got good ones, but like, I feel like that's a good segue into this album, though, because into your album and ending in itself. Because I feel like I feel this way about all of this type of emo metal, whatever you want to call it.
You're getting into it is what you're saying?
Huh?
You're getting into it is what you're saying?
No, there's always like 2 or 3 songs that are really good, and the rest of the album's just like, And I would say Haunted Mouths, that album was like, I like that one more than this Sleeping with Sirens album.
Okay. Bro, what? Hold on. Okay, apparently our initial rating of Masterpiece by Big Thief was, yours was a light 8, mine was 8.7. That would definitely go up.
Yeah, that would probably be a 9.
Yeah, that'd be almost a 10 for me.
It's a perfect album.
I got
listen to the music.
I got
like, more and
ones that specifically have gone down. Every Phoebe Bridgers album we've ever done definitely would go
Phoebe
down.
Bridgers.
I just the more I listen to her, the less I like her. Like,
which I don't understand.
Anything off of
No, it's fine. The brightness just turned down because we weren't watching it.
Oh, okay. But like, you got Punisher, then you got, what's the other one? Smoke Signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. All those, I'd bump them down further. I
still think they're good albums, even if like they don't hit the same as like first listening to them. I still think they're good albums.
Based by Rip Momney, that one would go up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's see, what else have we got? Let's see.
Bo's thinking
real hard, son.
He's thinking.
I think that's enough for now.
Dude, how come every album like this, going back to the Sleeping with Sirens album, how come every album like this has the same guitar part? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The arpeggiating lead guitar on every song, on every one of these albums.
I don't know if I'd say it's arpeggiating, but
It's doing something like that though. Let's just listen to the first song and let's fast forward into it here. It's got the same lead line in the background.
I get the same like lead line style everywhere.
Skipping to the next song.
It's crazy. You know what's even crazier?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the chorus.
Yeah, they're all pretty redundant.
Third song. This one I don't think has it actually, but most of them do have it. And I feel like that's just a thing in this style because it's not just Sleeping with Sirens.
Also depends like where you're at or what songs you're listening to, because Pierce the Veil's lead lines are usually a whole lot more complex. Now they do have the simple
They
ones.
are, but
like,
they do the same thing. They add a background texture and like.
Yeah, I think it's just
I'm not
the
saying it's
format
bad.
of it
I think
is
it's
pretty
just
simple.
it's just a thing of the genre that I haven't noticed before until
Yeah,
listening to
they're
this
all pretty
album, and
popular.
it was like, oh,
And
this
it's funny
because
like, you know, there's simple lead lines, and it's not even like it's just because the guitarist isn't that good. Like
it's just to add texture. It's to add something
if you listen to the
happening.
solo he does in Left Side of Everything.
Yeah,
off
he's
their
a good
first
guitar
album,
player.
That one's hard. Or like the opening lick in Captain Tying Knots or whatever. It's a sweet picking lick that is not easy to get clean.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just like I've never noticed before how it just.
Yeah, it
It's
provides
in
texture,
every-
but you know,
Yeah, exactly.
it's very reminiscent of worship music, ironically.
Yeah, kind of. I will say this album it just felt redundant to me.
Really?
You know what I mean? It's just
Yes, bro. I feel like all of Sleeping with Sirens stuff seems redundant though.
exactly. And Sleeping with Sirens is usually the one that I don't mind of like these bands. Like their stuff is good, just because I think I have more respect for them as musicians.
Right. I think they kind of. So Kellen said with this album that they were returning to their roots, and it was supposed, which I think ironically it
I don't think
does.
they strayed that far from their roots
Yeah,
to
exactly.
begin with.
Well, that's the thing. We've listened to their roots, and we've listened to that one, but all
Is
the
there a lot
albums
more
in
that
between the
happens in
two that we've
between?
listened to before
Yeah.
and this one are apparently pretty far off. Not pretty far off, but they're far off
Well,
from what they normally sound like.
like I said, they're usually the ones that I've enjoyed, at least what we've listened to. So maybe that's why, just because they stick to their what we've listened to, they've
far.
stuck to their guns. But I don't know. I just felt like I think "Need You Here" is probably my favorite.
Did you hear?
That one and "God in My Head" back to back were really good.
That one is so good.
But outside, I don't know if it's because I feel like he's always singing the same thing, or
Lyrically?
yeah, or not lyrically, but like melodically. Again, phenomenal singer. Not bashing
Right.
him.
You just, yeah.
And he's a good songwriter too. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just it gets redundant after 45 minutes of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
think that could also just be the style of music, you know?
It probably is. I'm not a fan of this genre to begin with. It's just Sleeping with Sirens. It's not that I went in with expectations, because normally for albums like this, I just don't think I'm going to like it at all.
Right.
And there were parts of it that I enjoyed, but it's like I would not sit down and listen to a whole album of it.
Right.
And they're not a band that I would ever like seek out like extracurricular, but like outside of just their albums, they're not something that I'd be like
Right.
watching
I gotcha.
live videos or something. But I know you feel differently because you like the genre more. But
Well, I really like this album. I think it was cool that they kind of returned their roots, but not that it I think it did also kind of get redundant as well. Either that in combination with, I feel like all the heavy hitters are at the beginning of the album.
that's the truth. And ending in itself, I mean, literally the first
Three
or four.
Yeah, exactly, 3 or 4, and then I think after that, Paralyzed.
That's what I was about to say. Paralyzed is
and
good,
then from
but
there on out, I just kind of
The last like 4 songs
Yeah.
could all be the same to me, and you
Exactly,
could play them
yeah.
back to back, and I can tell you the difference. I think obviously as musicians they still hold up. Like the rhythm is solid, the guitar playing
Right.
is
The riffs
solid.
are good. All that stuff.
It's not
There was that one rap part that Kellen did that I don't know.
It's not like they're washed or anything. It's just I think that the style of music does not lend itself to a lot of change, and maybe that's
Right.
why they had to quote unquote return to their roots, because
I'm saying I think they did change, and this was the one album.
no,
that
I know
we
that's what I'm
listened
saying.
to.
This is why they returned to their roots, because doing anything else, you're pretty much stepping outside the genre, because the genre
Right.
doesn't work well. It doesn't like have a lot of room for growth. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Because I think this genre is the result of growth itself. It's like it's already branched off of a branch off of a branch off of rock music. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can only branch so far before you've
Yeah, so
made
you can't
it.
step out of it too much.
Exactly. So you can either step back or you can step into something different. And I think that this works well as like, I don't even know what you call this type of music outside of like emo, metal,
Post-punk.
yeah, post-punk type. But even just finding a name for it, it's like an offshoot of punk, it's an offshoot of emo, it's an offshoot
Yeah,
of...
exactly.
And I think it works well as one of those albums. If that's what you're into, then you'll be into this album. That's not what I'm into.
I am.
Yeah, Judah is. He's gay.
No.
And
No, I just no ball.
you no balls?
Nope.
Judah has.
I know ball.
You heard it here.
Elite ball knowledge. Ever heard of her? Didn't think so. See you later, Mr. Circumcised. Got him.
Bro pulled that out of his butt way too
Mr.
fast.
Penis.
Mr. P.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah, the cat.
The freaking cat.
Judah, let's talk about why did Instagram add images to comments?
Oh my gosh.
Why can I put like any picture of you on?
Dude, look, it's gonna be someone's comment section. It's gonna be straight up porn.
For real.
That's what's gonna happen.
Like, you can snap a picture of your butt and put it in Instagram comments now.
So I have a lot of bunny videos, right?
So guys, when Judah posts the Instagram post for this, everybody
Everyone go-
snap a picture of your butt and put it in the
Everyone
comments.
put your butt in the comments, people.
Yep.
But I have all of my videos are like bunnies and cats, right? So I had one, and it was like, now that you can put pictures in your comments, everyone posts pictures in the comments of your buns. And I was like, you know what? That's gonna look bad. Luckily, I went in the comment section and it was all bunnies, and I was like, surely there's a pair of cheeks in here somewhere, bro.
You got to scroll down to the hidden comments.
Yeah, the hidden comments. That's the
See
one
hidden
thing that's
comments.
making me like, maybe it won't be terrible because they
I
already
thought it
have
would-
hidden
well, at
comment
first-
sections.
At first, I thought it was like, oh, they added images. It'll be like the GIFs. It's the ones they've approved. And like,
Right.
No,
Nope.
it's literally you click on it and it opens your camera roll. And it's like, yo, you want to add this picture of the burrito you ate last night? Or your butt?
No, literally,
Like,
bro. It's just they're just copying other social medias, and so I'm like, son.
I'm so sick of everything trying to be the same.
literally, bro.
TikTok has a TikTok feature, obviously. Instagram has Reels. YouTube has Shorts. Facebook has Reels. Twitter has a TikTok thing.
They do.
Freaking every app you download has to have a here's some videos you scroll through. But then they've also adapted like everything has to have like a Twitter version. So like Instagram has Threads. Facebook is
Dude,
just
who's
Facebook.
out here on Threads? Who
Nobody.
is genuinely on Threads?
Nobody. But like everything, they're trying to just everything's the same, but also they want you to have all of them at once. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid.
Technology is just it's reached the plateau, and it's all the same. Drew Gooden has a video about this where he talks about like
Is it the greed is
no, it's just called Technology Isn't Fun Anymore,
Oh.
and it's like talking about how like we made all these all this progress like real fast, and then we just kind of started like, guys, this phone. We went from landlines to cell phones. That's a big jump, right?
Right.
Then we added a full keyboard, so it didn't take 30 minutes to type hello.
Right. Exactly.
That's a big jump. We added a touch screen. That's a huge jump. We got rid of the home button. You know, that's a jump. This phone has new emoji. This phone
it's
little
it's
things,
diminishing margins.
and it all costs $1,000 more than it used to. Exactly. The margin's getting smaller and smaller, but they still have to keep their stock number up, so they keep, hey, we did this. That's my thing with like AI, is that it's already reached its plateau. It can do nothing more.
Exactly, bruh.
Even though
AI is the epitome of all of it.
Even though, so there's two
yeah.
ways to look at it. There's either you believe the AI CEOs or you don't, because what they're all saying is, oh, we're gonna take over 80% of human jobs. We're gonna do, we're gonna do this. But I take the side of, I don't believe that. I think they're just saying that because if you say scary things and you say, oh, we've created the thing that can end humanity, people are gonna be like, oh, the world's ending.
Right.
I'm gonna put some money on that.
Yeah.
And then their stock price keeps going up. They're just saying this stuff.
So if you trade, everyone go put money on the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly. But they've already reached their plateau. You look at the difference between, video software that released a month ago and our new video software, and it's already at the point where it all looks realistic. And sure, it's getting better, but it's getting better little by little. You got to think.
Yeah, exactly.
2 years ago, we made the jump from Will Smith eating spaghetti. You know that meme?
Yeah, the one that looks like. Yeah.
To now you can get an actual video, and now it's like, well, how precise can we get that video?
Yeah.
And it's already hit the plateau, and it's not cool anymore. It's not fun anymore.
And it's only gonna get worse and worse. I mean, the progress speeds up, and then progress is progress.
It'll crash.
It's just a redundant.
What they're
cycle.
doing is they're creating problems to solve.
Yeah, exactly.
So nobody wanted to replace 80%
what's that
of
saying
human
that
jobs.
philosopher once said?
Oh, that was specific, guys.
Oh my God.
We're all gonna know this one.
Oh my. Okay, I gotta Google it. Hold on. It's something about like a redundant cycle, like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. A foolish man who runs naked through the crowd covers his balls.
Oh wait.
But a wise man covers his face.
That's
Master Oogway said that. Anyways, it's just sick. I'm sick of like every social media trying to introduce new things that nobody wants. Bro, Instagram, we didn't need instants. We don't want instants. We don't want notes. Get rid of notes. If I have to see one more freaking loser post something on their notes.
Oh my God.
If I see one more person, I don't care if you're Judah, bro. I don't care if you're the freaking my best friend in the whole world. I don't care if you're my freaking wife or my child. If you post something on your note, I'm going to beat the crap out of you. All right? You're going to come home. I'm going to bend you over and whip you. All right? If my kids post on their note.
I couldn't find it.
It just makes me mad. Nobody wants this crap.
Literally.
And then instants are even worse. Oh, just take a random picture of yourself and it's going to pop up right in the middle of everyone's messages. Nobody wants it. Did you see YouTube added direct messaging? Why do I need direct messaging on
Wait,
YouTube?
It did?
Why do I need direct messaging on Spotify? Otherwise, except to make jokes about it with Judah, like, yo, I sent it to you on the Fi.
On the Fi, bro.
We're short for Spotify.
Where's the freaking? Oh, I found it.
On YouTube.
What the frick?
Yo, send this person a video on YouTube. No, text exists. Idiots. All right? We don't need it to all become the same thing. We don't want it to, okay?
It's these stupid billionaires, bro.
It's anyone who works in that field. They're all trying to just pump up a number, and it's the freaking people who let them. It's just like we just sit around and we're like, yo, that's cool. I'm gonna use it. People will complain about it, and then they use it. I'm like, man, shoot me in the head, man. All these retards out here, like, come on.
And then it's just gonna keep going in a circle. Especially now with AI. Now it's gonna be a redundant cycle because it's only going to pull from itself.
Well, AI is just going to consume itself. Yeah,
it's going to be. So it's going to be in
it's going to be
a
the
cycle.
Snake eating itself. Yeah,
Son,
it's just going to go on and on and on. Is that what you were looking for earlier?
Well, no, there's a specific quote, and it's I don't remember what it was. I got to find it. But no, literally, bro, like, it's so stupid. Everyone's just trying to turn into each other, like. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and all the whatevers, blah, 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 whatever. They're all going to become the same thing, bro.
They already are at this point.
Facebook only exists for old people at this point.
I deleted Instagram. I deleted Facebook. I only have Twitter so I can read the news now, and that's pretty much it. And
I can't send you reels now.
No, I'll get back on there at some point when I'm not pissed off at them constantly.
I'll just text them to you like your dad.
There you go. But it's just, I was just so fed up with it. I'm like, I'm done with this crap. Because social media is already a disease in of itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people being so self-obsessive and consumed by their phones is already a disease in itself. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up getting like an app that like not a screen time thing where it like, oh, you've been on for 15 minutes, you're not allowed on. More like it lets you on, but then after like 3 minutes, it's like, all right, you've seen the news, you've caught up, you've watched a couple reels, get off, that type of thing.
Right.
Just so you know, because it's so easy to just get sucked into the.
Right.
Look, nobody can lie. We all sit down and get sucked straight into the reels. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to post a story on the podcast page that we're like doing something, and I get sucked into my own reels, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta go. I got something to do.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm just tired of that crap. So I just deleted it. I was like, I'm done.
I just switched to long form content.
I thought about doing the funniest bit ever.
What?
Where you know how people will like post like deleting Snapchat. Here's deleting Snapchat. Here's my number for all the real ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted to like post a whole like 5-minute long video being like, guys.
Why are you glittery?
Because I've been at work.
Little gay boy over here, by the way. Little twink, by the way.
Oh my god, I was ruining the bit. I want to be like, guys, man, it's deleting Instagram.
One word at a time. Was that your stomach?
Oh, no, that was me, yo.
Just start making more.
Here's my number for all the real ones out there.
4.
If you a real one, you'll text me. 4. Oh. 9. Let me look up Judah's number so I can just say it.
No.
But anyway, I wanted to post like the longest.
Dude, that would be so
thing
funny,
ever.
bro.
And just because I thought it would be hilarious, but then I was like, nah, that's just.
It's
I'm
too
done with
funny.
it. Exactly, it's too funny. People won't even get the bit either.
Exactly. They'll be like, bro, no one cares.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, that's
Get
a
that
joke.
guy out of here. Get that guy out of here.
I just had someone reply to the freaking podcast thing. It was like, so sorry, guys. We know y'all were really waiting on the episode. And then they were like, who is bro talking to you? And I'm like, that's the joke.
Yeah,
No one's
exactly.
waiting on the episode, bro.
People don't get the bit. People don't get bits anymore. Okay, speaking of bits, bro, we got to get Levi and Ben on the podcast, bro, because yesterday in the car, literally to rant about anything, but me and my brother went on for like 20 minutes riffing on the Spotify DJ, bro. we were like, yo, Noah, what's up? Here you're in the mood for some sleepy vibes. Here's 10 hours of silence, occasionally interrupted by Carl Weezer saying, you gonna eat that croissant?
Son,
Just stuff
have
like
you ever,
that, bro.
Hold on, did you know this was a real thing? There's a
Such
10
good bit.
hours of silence podcast.
Sure.
Yes, bro. And they like drop episodes
Probably
every day.
got a ton of
I saw it in
listeners,
the
too.
Drew Gooden video.
It's probably got a ton of listeners, too. You know it does. But,
10 hours of silence with occasionally interrupted by a random pimpkin.
I mean, that's a big thing on
Bro,
YouTube.
what?
I believe that people have posted. People post everything to Spotify.
Why?
now. Like, there's a
Why?
whole. You can watch all of Papa Meat's videos on Spotify.
Oh yeah, I know that there's not exactly, bro.
Like
Point
that type of
proven,
thing.
bro. Exactly. Now they got freaking video on Spotify, which was cool for the freaking music videos, but
I don't like it for music videos. I like it for
Not
podcasts
music videos,
more
I meant
than I like it
podcasts.
for music videos. Music videos is just. And then they add audiobooks to Spotify, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with
audiobooks
that.
I think is cool.
But it's like we said, they're all trying to be the same. Even Spotify has a freaking like Reels type thing.
What?
You,
Oh yeah, the freaking
where you scroll through music and discover music. And now that they've got videos, they can do it with videos.
God forbid anyone have an
And
original idea.
Spotify, oh my God! If you have a Spotify artist page or a Spotify podcast page, bro, they just email you constantly like, "Have you uploaded clips? Upload clips. People can watch clips now. Do you have short form content? Short form content. There, everybody wants. Everybody wants your short form content.
Ain't no one watching Spotify.
Everybody wants your short form content. That's the sad thing, though, Judah. If no one was doing it, they wouldn't keep pushing it. You know what I mean? Like they would have given up on it by now, because it's happened before when nobody interacts with it and they take it away.
Like whenever they did that stupid prompts thing on Instagram, where it's like, "What's your top 3 favorite colors?" and then you reply, so everyone that has you on Instagram can reply to it, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the most stupid thing ever.
Nobody interacts with it. You know, these things come and go, but it's like
Let's give the Instagram CEO a big hug.
people got it.
I mean, what?
Let's hug Mark Zuckerberg.
I mean, what?
That was crazy.
Nah,
I don't wish anything bad to any of them. I just wish.
I don't either. I'm joking, guys.
I wish they live long, happy lives and never suffer any ill will.
That would be nice. I wish like 90% of the world lost
You know who
the
else
ability
needs
to
to lose his
speak.
ability to speak? The Fender CEO. Did you see the speech that he gave?
Oh, bro, did I? Oh my God,
Holy stupid, bro.
guys, let's do an early life check on the Fender CEO.
But wait, have you actually like studied his psychology stuff?
Sigmund Freud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a disgusting
I
man.
had to for and the way he like
Yeah, I took
categorizes the
psychology.
stages of life, like you have oral, then you have
Yeah, everything is
whatever
sex
else.
related. He's a disgusting man. He's responsible for like the disgusting corruption of society, at least in a philosophical sense. There's other people responsible for like the sexualization of children, and which he's
Right.
played a big role in that, or like the transgenderism and the pornography and stuff like that. But like they all have the same early life. I'll just go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
You can do an early life check and they all pop up the same. But that's beside the point. We're going more down the rabbit hole in this one. But anyways, everything sucks. But don't take the black pill. Have hope.
Yeah, don't do that.
Jesus
Wait,
is
one
hope.
more update. The Fender. So, did you see that Toman is suing Fender
Really? Why?
because of the cease and desist and whatnot? So, do you know Toman, right?
Yeah.
So they're the biggest music dealer in the world, right? And
They're based in...
I think they're European based, but they are the biggest one.
Well, they'd have to be if they're...
And so they're going after Fender, so hopefully
On what grounds, though?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. But
Because I'm trying to think like
whatever it is, I'm sure everyone else will be like backing them.
Oh, yeah. Nobody likes
Easily.
Fender right now because Fender's just being gay.
Which at this point people are starting to just like after the speech, they're starting to like separate him from the company because so many people at the company have spoken out about how stupid they think it is.
Yeah. I mean,
And like
everybody thinks
yeah,
it's
they're
stupid.
just like they need to
'Cause it
fire
is
the
stupid.
CEO.
Well, look, I don't know. Let's look at Fender stock. Let's see.
I
what
think
Fender
they should
stock's
fire the
been doing.
CEO.
Let's see what Fender stock's been doing.
Plummeting.
Look, I'm not from a business standpoint. I don't really care about all these CEOs who like everybody hates because like their job is to deliver a number for shareholders, and if they're doing that well, then they're doing their job well. As much as you might hate them.
But he's not doing his job well.
I'm not saying he is, but is Fender not publicly traded? Why can I not find it? Or it might be under a different name. What's Fender's parent company?
I'm pretty sure they're their own.
FMIC. It's privately held. There's no public Fender stock. Never mind.
Isn't it Fender Music Instruments Corporation?
Servco Pacific.
What?
That's the private equity firm they're owned by. In 2012, Servco Pacific, a Hawaii-based conglomerate, acquired a majority stake in Fender in 2012 and then made the company private. So they don't,
What the
they
flip?
don't trade stock. Well, there you go. So it would be up to these people, and
Let's blow up Hawaii. Just kidding. Just kidding.
let's see if Servco.
What even goes on in Hawaii, bro?
Nope, it's a family-owned company that just does not have publicly traded stock. Well, there you go. I don't know what's up with Hawaii. We should get rid of it. Waste
Yeah.
of money.
We'll omit them from the U.S.
Waste of money. What do they do? Look pretty? Anyways. Yo, Judah.
Yo.
Heard you were in the mood to work out. I got some tunes ready for you.
Oh,
Here's Colleen Ballinger's ukulele apology video. Toxic gossip train.
So, I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
Such a good bit, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, Judah. Heard you was in the mood for some of your top hits from 2023.
Oh, okay.
Here's In My Feels by Drew.
Nope.
I think it's fun. I think it's
2023.
funnier if it's like just random like internet videos like that aren't even music, and
That
he's like,
aren't even
"Hey,
music.
yo, I got something queued up for you.
Logan Paul Suicide Force video. Cute.
Here's 1 hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by a creeper exploding."
What is Ben doing?
I don't know.
He wants me to move my car so he can play basketball.
That's exactly what he wants you to do. Just get him to move it.
I think he's doing it. I don't care. Anyways,
This album gets
yo nut. I heard you're in the mood to start baking. Here's grease frying for 10 hours straight video.
Yo, here's some tunes that'll get you in the mood to work out. No pressure, though. Just gonna get your heart rate bumping. Here's a tutorial on how to make filet mignon.
Yo, I heard you feel a little sleepy. I know it's about around 11 o'clock, Mr. Nut, but I got you a nice little remix that might get you snoozing and snoring in any second. Here's 10 hours of femboy ASMR for you to fall asleep to. Sweet dreams. What are you doing?
Yo, Judah, I heard you've been in the mood for some new music. How about some of Spotify's top tracks?
Oh, gosh.
Starting with Family Guy intro funk edit.
I still need to start watching Family Guy, bro.
You need to watch Drew Gooden's video. We've been trying to get me and Lydia have been trying to
I
get
started
Judah
watching
to start
his-
watching commentary YouTubers.
They're actually good. Joe Bart's technically a commentary YouTuber.
He's a streamer though. It's not the same thing. He does not put the same amount of effort into his videos. That
Okay,
these
I
guys
also watch
do.
Papa Meat,
All right,
Wendigoon,
Papa Meat,
Pharrell Maguire,
Papa
however
Meat
you
and
say his
Wendigoon
name
are-
is.
Papa Meat and Wendigoon are like kind of commentary YouTubers, but not exactly because they have like very niche subjects that they cover. Well, Papa Meat not necessarily. He
Well,
covers a
what
lot.
qualifies as does it just mean they talk about anything?
Commentary YouTubers is usually they make a long form video talking about something specific. It can be anything, but it's something specific. So like
That would make Wendigoon a commentary YouTuber.
Wendigoon's like, I don't think of him as a commentary YouTuber though, because he like makes like really long form stuff over like internet horror and
So he does
conspiracy
more, like,
theories and
deep
stuff.
dives. Okay, I can.
He does
he's more
like-
like an
yeah,
essay.
A commentary YouTuber is like not a deep dive or a video essay,
Right.
but rather just putting a lot of research and effort into it, yes, but not in the same way like you can tell the difference between like a video essay and like just somebody sitting down and talking about it. Like it's obviously scripted, but
Right.
Papa Meats are not scripted nearly as much as like a Drew Gooden video is.
Right.
Because him and Nick are constantly like playing off of each other. It's more like a podcast.
Nick is so
At
funny,
this
bro.
point, it's more like a podcast, even though it used to be like he stuck to the script much more. Now he like makes fun of his scripts that his writers do and like stuff like that. But
That's so funny, bro.
You
Josh
ne-
is getting fried.
you need to watch the Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez video about boyfriend ASMR.
Oh gosh.
It's so funny, bro.
Lydia
The
probably would
videos that
die
they
to
find
watch that.
is so funny. But
Guys, don't tell Lydia this because she stopped listening to the podcast, so she won't know. But I'm getting my hair cut Wednesday, and I'm also shaving off my facial hair, so I'm gonna look like a different person next week.
Bo's gonna get this much cut off.
No, bro, I'm gonna get it cut like to the bottom of my ear. You see how long this?
Okay,
See,
okay,
see, you got this long. It's gonna be probably around right here,
okay.
6 or 7 inches. Is that good? Top 10 Israel moments.
Hobby Lobby introduced the 6-7 ornament. We saw it today.
You're joking.
Nope,
me.
not joking.
Oh my
By the time
god.
it's out for
bro.
Christmas, that meme already isn't funny. But
Bro, we're bombing Hobby Lobby.
bro, you want to hear this bull crap?
What?
While we're ranting about bull crap, my little cousins, my aunt was telling us the other day, like, she said 6-7 as a joke, and the kids were like, no, it's not 6-7 anymore. It's 21. That's what's funny. And I said, those little pieces of crap think they
What?
can steal our meme and take it as their own.
No
They
way.
think 21 is a new thing for them. No. Take them out behind the barn and show them who's boss. All right? 21 was our thing.
That's crazy, bro. We're reverting back. That's gonna be millennial humor in like 10 years. Dude, speaking of millennial humor,
I hate millennials. I think every millennial should have their mouth sewn shut in a saw trap.
I live with 2 of them, bro.
Yeah, so do I.
No. One of them is a millennial, one of them isn't. But they're both millennials.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, I technically live with 2 of them, but I live with 0 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, oh my god. I can't talk about it on the podcast. Never mind.
Millennial humor sucks. That quirky chungus
Kill yourself! Sorry, don't kill yourself.
hippie humor, bro, made the dogs bark. This album gets a light 6.
Oh, we're still talking about the Sleeping Sirens album. I liked it a lot, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think I'll return to it. Maybe I'm gonna give it a 7.8. 7.8. Yeah, 7.8.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me put it. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. That one I would give higher. What did I rate it last time? No, never mind. I give it a 9. That's pretty good. And I'm giving this one a 7.8. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table. Now you gotta come with the harmony part. But it's on the table. On the fire. Table. Oh, son, it ain't that much higher.
All right,
But
Gino.
I'm going hungry.
So-
hungry, yeah. What?
Limbs and Branches by Jon Foreman is special because it is his
It's
first
about trees, guys.
solo album, but it's not his first solo project. His first solo project was 4 EPs that came out throughout 2007 and 2008 called Fall, Winter, Spring, and Summer.
Right, that's right. You did tell me about that one.
And
What name is it under?
under Jon Foreman, it's all...
Wait.
You can go to his stuff and see it under his EPs.
Okay, so they're EPs.
And what he did was he took the... I mean, you can say the best ones or the most popular ones from each EP, and he put them together to make this album, Limbs and
Right.
Branches. Even though it lacks some of my favorite ones from the EPs, like White as Snow, or
Oh, I found it. Oh, that is really cool. Hey, speaking of
or
trees,
Love Isn't Made,
I meant to
or
say, in the Sleeping with Sirens album, if you notice it, the album cover, I believe, is Moses' unburning bush. Did
it
you
might
notice?
be because there was a lot.
I think it
of,
is because a lot of the songs are about God.
Yeah. But anyways, Limbs and Branches is kind of like a compilation, but it's also not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it takes...
No, yeah, look, it is because in the Bible, doesn't it refer to the shadow not having burned or something?
itself wasn't burned.
Doesn't it have a shadow in the Bible, or am I tweaking?
Why would the shadow be on fire? Have
Never
you ever
mind,
seen
I'm
a
going
shadow
down.
on fire, buddy?
No, you can't see the shadows of fire. Did you know?
The more you know. Anyways,
Any Gert?
back to the album. So it's kind of like a compilation, but it's also not because I don't know what you would label it, but I'm trying to think if it has any songs that like aren't on the EPs. I can't remember. I don't think it does. But anyways, it's the best way to like get into his early solo stuff without like sitting down and listening to 4 separate albums. Because they're like right under the mark of album or EP. They're each like
Right.
6 songs long
Yeah.
instead of, and I think you have to hit 7 songs for it to be considered 7 songs or a certain time limit. But he did it again later. In 2015, he had the Wonderland, Sunlight, Shadows, Dawn, and Darkness. Darkness just about hit that limit though, and ended up being labeled an album. But still, they're all
right,
EPs.
Right.
But he's done this twice before, where he just does a bunch of EPs and puts them together for an album. And then his past 2 albums have just been normal on their own. But I
Right.
think it's important to listen to Jon Foreman's solo stuff outside of Switchfoot, because I think his solo stuff is what proves that he is the greatest living
I freaking
songwriter
do.
in Christian music.
Right.
and possibly the greatest living songwriter
I was gonna say it. I think
in general.
I think he would expand upon Christian music because I feel like Christian music is not very. I feel like there's much more competition outside of it.
There is. That's why I'm saying he's undoubtedly the greatest Christian songwriter alive.
Right.
No doubt about it. And you can say, well, what about worship? Go listen to this album. There's multiple songs on it that are just straight up psalms. Like
Right.
House of God Forever is just Psalms 23. White as Snow, which isn't on this album, but it's on the EPs, is Psalms 51. Your Love is Strong is just the Lord's Prayer. It's all like personal worship songs
Right.
more than congregational, but that's just the type of music he does. So he can write worship music, clearly. He can write just normal songs. I mean, he's got great love songs on this, like A Mirror is Harder to Hold is one of my favorite songs.
Right.
Southbound Train. And then he can write just your good like rock songs or songs about, the world burning and stuff like that.
Dude, I saw some. Oh, you sent
when
it
you
to
listen
me.
to like Switchfoot stuff.
What did the meme say that you sent me? And then they were playing Chem 6A. And it was a funny video. It
I
was their
don't
music
remember.
video, and it was funny.
It was their music video for Kim 6A?
Yeah, I think it was Chem 6A.
I mean, they were like kids when that album came out, so like,
Kids.
I mean, they were like just out of high school.
That'll do it.
They were like 18 when that album came out.
Let me find you. There we go. Noah. Say happiness without the hat. The HA.
What?
Say happiness without the HA.
But wants me to say penis.
Got him. Got him good too. Guys, he wasn't ready for that.
Guys.
Guys,
Anyways,
he wasn't ready for that.
I'm making my argument that Jon Foreman is the greatest living songwriter, not just in Christian music, but just in general. Because I can't think of anyone who can consistently write such heat.
Right.
I mean, the man wrote 4 albums worth of material in a year, released it, and then, compiled it into one, and then did it again a few years later and has done it multiple times since.
That is pretty impressive.
All while maintaining one of the biggest rock bands in not only in Christian music, but just in general. I mean,
Do they still make music?
oh yeah, they had a new album come out not that long ago, just a few months ago. It's all right.
All right.
Switchfoot hasn't held up as well as I think his solo stuff has, but I think it's because his solo stuff is so timeless.
Right.
Like Switchfoot's early stuff still holds up to this day. I just think their newer stuff, they're definitely like experimenting more, and it's kind of just a
Are they
personal
going down the
preference
CCM
thing.
trail?
No.
Good.
It's kind of like a personal preference thing because they're trying out new things and whatnot. But Jon
Right.
Foreman is just consistently singer-songwriter, folk type music.
Right.
And it's just so dedicated to the songwriting that like you can't. I mean, is this album sonically incredible? No. Every song is an acoustic guitar, a very dry drum set, and a cello player. That's every song. Except for like Resurrect Me has some electric work on it.
That
like
one's
some slide
tough.
guitar work. I love that song.
That one's tough.
A couple more have like some extra string work. But anytime you see him live, it's him. Sometimes a guy on a Rhodes keyboard. The big black guy who plays cello. I love that guy. He's so good.
Oh yeah, you told me.
He
that.
plays all the bass stuff, but like he does a lot of the string work you hear in the background all on his one cello. Like he's playing crazy notes if you watch him play live. He's playing like these weird chords and stuff.
Right.
It's awesome. And then he has his drummer who plays just a very dry sound, very simple sound. And that's pretty much it. So the focus is on the lyrics. The focus is on the songs themselves and what they mean. And I can't think of a song on here that I don't just enjoy completely. I think my least favorite is probably In My Arms.
In My Arms. I feel like I didn't get. I listened to it like 2 times through, but I don't think I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
To hold you in my arms. It's not a bad song. It's very simple, and he just says the same thing over and over again.
Right.
Which works on some songs like The
I was
House of
about to
God
say,
Forever,
sometimes it
which is
works.
just one verse repeated twice, and it works really well. But it's right after A Mirror is Harder to Hold, which is like one of my favorite songs ever.
Right.
And so like I think if you're going to pick the love song on this album, it's just why do you need In My Arms if A Mirror is Harder to Hold is right before it.
Right.
But then you have just like songs like Instead of a Show, which is about like church.
Oh yeah, that one was good too. I remember that.
And you have songs like The Cure for Pain and Learning How to Die.
I love that. I already loved the Cure for Pain.
Oh yeah, because we
And
did the
then I heard
live
this
album
one.
where he played some
Yeah.
of these. Which I still love that live album, like To the Moon and Back. It's phenomenal. But like
Right.
to hear the actual like studio versions of some of these is really cool.
I thought it
Because
was
like
pretty cool,
Resurrect
yeah.
Me is like, it's the one that really
Resurrect
stands out. It is like the
Me.
climax of the album, and even though it's only like 4 songs in, which is kind of funny. But I really don't think there's a bad song on this album. It's getting a 10 out of 10 from me. I mean,
10
that's
out
just
of 10. Man, oh man. I'm going to give it a flat 7, but I think it's going to go up.
yeah. It's really a personal preference album. Like if you enjoy, which already I enjoy Jon Foreman and what he does, so like obviously I'm just gonna enjoy more of that. But if you enjoy this type of music, it's an album you have to listen to. 'Cause
Right.
it's really just a personal preference thing. But anyways, I don't know anybody who can do it like he does so consistently for the past 30 years.
He's too tough.
He's too tough. He's too
That
tough.
is what I am saying.
I can't wait because let's look and see when it is. The Legend of Chin. Here we go. Its 30th anniversary is next year.
Hey.
January 1st, 1997. So January 1st, 2027. That'll be 30 years of Switchfoot. I hope they do something big. I've always wanted to go to. How cool would it be to like host like a local festival, like, because they do that in San Diego where they're from, and they host like it's like a surfing event,
Oh, heck yeah.
but they also like have bands that play shows and stuff, and like local bands, and like then they play and stuff.
Right.
I've always wanted to go. You got to go to San Diego in the middle of the summer for it.
Let's go to San
if you want to. Yeah, let's go. They just had it. Not. I'm pretty sure
Never mind. We can't go to San Diego, guys.
they did it with the release of their album. We'll have to wait till next year's for the 30th anniversary.
Oh, wait. That might be tougher.
But anyway, he's just one of those guys that like nobody does it at his level.
Right. So consistently.
Especially in Christian music, but in music in general,
Right.
nobody's so consistent like that. Anyway, the album gets a 10.
Turn.
Judah,
Yes, sir.
are you ready for today's game?
Well, we got to pick our albums. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Oh yeah, let's do that. While you do that, I got to re-download Instagram because I forgot I have the game saved on there.
Son, I don't know what to pick. Why am I so tired, bro? Guys, it's past my bedtime.
It's 5 in the afternoon.
It's past my bedtime.
Bro's
for
done
sure.
nothing all day, and he's like, it's
I've been locked
my
in all day,
bedtime.
Sonyan. I hit the gym this morning, then I came home and practiced guitar.
It's
vocals.
past my bedtime.
Was that tough?
All right, Judy, you got your album ready?
No.
I got mine.
Carry on my wayward son.
Shoot, are we doing Kansas?
No. Kansas.
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Son, what?
Or do you never seen The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Son? Son?
This guy.
Son? I don't know. What are you picking?
I am picking Good News for People Who Love Bad News by Modest Mouse.
What kind of music are they again?
And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on. I crashed my car into a cop car the other day.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
You've never heard Float On?
Mm-mm.
It's a pretty popular song. But, it's just not hip and cool.
Guys, please give me some mercy, guys.
No.
Okay, I'll kill myself. Just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Bro, Dev Lemons keeps teasing new stuff.
Oh, heck yeah, bro. I'm finna goon.
So ready for it. What am I looking for? The game. The game!
I gotta pick another.
Do you get that reference?
I do get that reference.
Big Daddy Mark?
Big Daddy Mark?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a niche one. It's a niche one.
It's kind of niche, yeah.
For all my niche heads out there.
Bro, I make that riff and then people look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. I gotta
Alright.
pick a good album because
Bro, just hurry up and pick one. It can be trash. Who
no, bro,
cares?
it's gotta be good because I'm on a good album.
No, we gotta break it. We gotta like listen to
Okay,
absolute
we're breaking it then. I'm picking an album I didn't know existed
Taylor Swift.
called "True That" by Michael Cera.
Michael Cera has an
Michael
album.
Cera has an album.
I feel like I knew this, but still.
and it's been on my listen list for a good while.
Oh, I did know that. I've seen this before.
But
I've never heard anything from it, but I've seen the album cover before. The picture of him with the little
Yeah.
girl.
there we go. Just send it to you on the file. Sure,
Okay,
for
bet.
Spotify,
I already
guys.
added it, but here I'll send you mine too.
Okay, bet.
We'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on. Judah,
Yes, sir.
we're a big fan of Reddit. Well, you are at least.
Hey, let's simmer that down, dude.
Judah's a Redditor.
No, I'm not.
Kidding, I would never say such a thing.
Rose line straight out of his ass.
2-sentence horror is probably the greatest Reddit
Oh
page ever.
boy.
If y'all don't know, 2-sentence horror is you write one sentence in the title that sets up, and then you click on it, and the body of it has one more sentence that is you could say the punchline of the joke or the part that's scary. So I'm just gonna go to 2-sentence horror r/2-sentence horror and see what the first one is, but then I have ones like picked
That was
out
not on
for-
Instagram, buddy.
Huh?
That's not on Instagram.
Well, I have ones picked out on an Instagram post.
I'm
that
trying to
were
knock
gonna-
this fly off your computer. Get
Oh,
off.
yeah. It's
Hey, jump.
So, like, an example of a 2-sentence horror story is, after so many
Imagine.
years living alone in this large house, I came to a startling revelation. In this time, I had closed far more doors than I had opened.
Oh,
spooky, scary. But anyways, Reddit likes to, like, make... I can never tell if people are taking it seriously or not.
right.
I think it started as people taking it seriously, and then it quickly devolved into crazy stuff. But like, I thought my plants were safe. Then the zombies appeared. Oh, that's scary. Or like, one night a
Plants versus
snowman
zombies.
popped up into the field behind our house.
Oh shoot.
As the weather got warmer, we finally found out what happened to our missing child.
Son.
The vaccination was fine, and I had absolutely no reaction. The next day, I saw the tentacles. Like, dumb stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you some awesome 2-sentence horror stories that I found. I'm going to read you the first sentence,
Okay.
and you have to try to guess what on earth the second sentence could be, okay?
Oh boy.
Just letting you know, the creature is a big thing in, like,
The creature.
sentence horror. That's why they always make
The
fun of it
creature.
on Creepcast, like, and then the creature appeared.
The creature.
Because that's just like a go-to punchline.
That's so funny.
But anyways, Judah, the first one. I feel the anesthesia take hold as I lie on the surgical table. What could possibly come after that?
Then a face that seems all too familiar comes into my blurring vision.
Ooh. Judah's taking it too seriously.
I
Just before I pass out, I hear the doctor say, "Move him into the penis explosion chamber." No!
No.
This next one's one of my favorites. Ah, finally, I'm all alone, I said to myself as I sat in my bedroom at midnight. What
And
could
then my
this-
alarm rang. And then my work alarm rang. Let's add that.
Okay. He's got to go to work at midnight.
Maybe it's not midnight. Oh, then my alarm rang. And maybe he's dreaming.
Ooh, okay.
Gotta have some.
Finally, I'm all alone, I said to myself as I sat in my bedroom at midnight. No, you're not, said Knife Guy.
So you only reading ironic ones, or you reading?
I'm reading some of my favorite. They're going to be ironic ones, bro.
Okay.
I wasn't scared of long hallways. What could possibly come after?
Until I
being
walked through a long hallway.
What I love is the typo in this one, like the grammatical error. That wasn't until I met the hallway man.
These sound like the funny voiceovers over the freaking cats, and then it's like, that was until I met Larry.
It's like the Bible time with Big Larry or whatever.
Yeah,
it is with the
exactly.
cats. And then Big Jesus. Was
Until Big J.
Okay, Judah, if you don't get this one, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. This one is, I'll give you a hint. It's just 2 words, okay? I hugged my sister at the airport, ready to say goodbye. What could the possible next sentence be that is just 2 words? It's not grammatically correct. It's just a thing, but...
Then creature.
No. I'll give you another hint. It's an event.
Oh.
I hugged my sister at the airport, ready to say goodbye.
At the airport. Herd bomb.
9/11.
9/11. Okay. Okay. That was
The
my
second
first.
sentence.
That was my first, but then you said airport, and I was like,
No, that's why.
that
It
doesn't
said,
mean they have.
and
to
it
be
literally
an
says, I
airport.
hugged my sister at the airport, ready to say goodbye. 9/11.
And then happy.
All right, Judah, this one's a little
Oh my
more
God.
serious. I feel like this person was definitely taking this one serious. I had to put the book down. What is the next sentence? I'll give
That's
you a hint.
it?
It's because blank. Because it blank. What did the book do that made him have to put it down?
It made me goon. Or something like that. Not really. I had to put the book down.
No, it's more serious. It's more serious.
Because it
If a book did this to me, I would put the book down. Aggressively.
wouldn't let me.
Because it had started to bite me.
So, ow! The book's biting me. Say fishy. I would
I'm
say
just going to
whenever I
read
was
you
in
this
first
one
grade,
because
don't
you'll
wanna
never
read.
get it because of the freaking grammar in it. I never liked looking in the mirror because whatever looked back at me was always the evil version was me of.
was me up. Some 13-year-old thought they cooked with that.
The evil version was me of.
Son.
This was too good.
Oh boy.
I was beating my wife because she wasn't in the kitchen, but I then realized my wife was dead. What's the second sentence? I feel like you've already told the whole story, but trust me, it gets better. I was beating my wife in the kitchen because she wasn't in, or I was beating my wife because she wasn't in the kitchen, but then I realized my wife was dead. What could the second sentence possibly be?
She wasn't actually dead.
Whose wife was I beating? The creature's wife.
Oh my god. Then the creature drove up and said, the creature.
This one's Dune inspired.
Ooh.
Barry loved to play in the snow. What's the next line? What could the next line possibly be?
And
It's Dune inspired.
it's Dune inspired.
Yeah.
Barry loved to play in the snow. The snow never looked so yellow. Or something.
How is that Dune inspired?
I don't know, because maybe it's actually sand.
But so did the meatworm.
The meatworm.
I don't know what that.
Read it again. Wait.
Barry loved to play in the snow,
and
but so did the meatworm. What
Son.
is that even?
Son. I gotta sneeze.
This one's too good. This one's so like stereotypical Reddit horror story. I ordered a hot dog, and I swear the ketchup on it was the best I ever tasted. What's the next sentence? Actually, I'll read you the first part of the next sentence. I asked the vendor what brand it was, and he said, "That's not ketchup. That's blank."
I mean, it's gonna be blood.
Okay, yeah, blood from.
Blood from. A dog.
No, think like typical when they start freaking out on Creepcast because, of course, the story's about this.
A child.
Yep. That's not ketchup. That's blood from a dead child.
The vendor just casually saying that.
Oh, that's not
What has
ketchup.
Ben
That's
doing,
blood
bro?
from a dead child. I don't know, bro.
He's got his hand in his britches.
All right, Judah. This one is quite literally the joke we've been making.
Oh,
My
boy.
girlfriend wiped the tears from my eyes with a tissue. What's the next sentence?
Then the creature. The creature was behind her.
Little did she know the tears came from the creature I have in the basement.
What? That makes no sense.
Too good.
Son. Son. What?
I just have to read this one. Like, I'm going to do the voice acting and everything, but there's an old man that counts until the earth is about to be destroyed. 11,726,731. 11,726,732. Hee hee ha 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 ha. That's the whole post. They literally
That's it. Sorry.
I love that he counts up too. Why is he
Son.
counting up? Is he not counting down to the earth being destroyed?
Literally, bro. What?
So, anyways, I think they should adapt one of these to be the next Backrooms movie because obviously we're adapting internet horror stories.
I was
now.
wandering around in my local Office Depot. Then all of a sudden, the creature.
do you know the? Do you get the joke? The cylinder must remain intact.
Wait. No.
All right, we're gonna end today's episode with a classic. I mean, a classic Reddit post. Let me just go ahead and open it.
Ew. I got to
Oh,
itch.
shoot, I need the full thing. It's been removed.
If. Just Google it. Excuse me, guys.
Here we go. r/ask Reddit. A mysterious man appeared and said, "How would you get a small cylinder, 5.1 inches in length, about 4 inches in girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? It is imperative that the cylinder remain unharmed."
Oh
And
my
that, my friends, is
God.
the end of the internet.
Oh
That's
my
one of favorite
God.
jokes on the internet. So people online will always be like, "Yo, the cylinder must."
The cylinder must remain intact.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
all the way to
guys.
the
We know
end.
y'all are highly anticipating this. Totally.
It's
getting dark again. Wake up!
Sleepy, Anyways, we made it to the end. Send us a picture of your bum in Instagram comments.
All right.
Speaking of bums, you're just not drinking one today.
I'm not. Yeah. We're gonna do the outro song.
Yeah,
You ready?
Judas, sing the outro song.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
Keep going.
But I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
But it's on the table. The cooking.